My beloved child, do you truly comprehend the immense blessings I have woven into your life? Every gift, every opportunity, and every moment of grace is far more than mere chance. It is my love reaching out to you. From the air you breathe to the dreams you chase, every detail has been carefully placed to guide, uplift, and remind you that you are never alone. Even in moments of doubt, when the path ahead seems unclear, know that my hand is always upon you, leading you toward greater purpose. Trust in the journey, for every step is wrapped in my endless love. Yet, my child, you often look at the storms in your life and wonder, why must I endure this? You feel the sting of betrayal, the ache of loneliness, and the heavy burden of uncertainty. I see your pain. I see the nights when your heart wrestles with fear, when you cry in secret, feeling abandoned. But hear this, I have never left you. Even when the world turned its back, I stood beside you. Even when you doubted my presence, I carried you. There will be days when joy fills your soul, like a river overflowing its banks. Embrace them. Sing, laugh, and rejoice, for these moments are gifts from me. But do not be surprised when trials come, when challenges test your faith, and when those around you fail to understand your struggles. I do not shield you from hardship because I desire your growth, your strength, and your unwavering trust. A diamond is only shaped through pressure, and gold is purified through fire. So too will you emerge radiant through the trials I allow in your life. Do not be discouraged by the contempt of those who misunderstand you. They mocked the prophets before you, ridiculed my chosen ones, and even rejected my own son. But I tell you this, what the world rejects, I hold dear. What they belittle, I exalt. And when others cast you aside, I embrace you with a love that cannot be shaken. There are times you will feel sadness, mourning the loss of what once was, longing for a love that slipped away, or regretting choices that led you down painful paths. I understand every sorrow, for I too have wept. But my beloved, your tears are not forgotten. Each one is precious to me. I collect them, I see them, and I use them to water the seeds of hope within you. The sadness you feel today will one day become the testimony of triumph that you share with others. You fear the unknown, the uncertainty of tomorrow, the weight of expectations that press upon you. Fear whispers lies, making you believe that you are not strong enough, not wise enough, not worthy enough. But I say to you, do not be afraid. Fear is a shadow, and I am the light that casts it away. I go before you, making a way where there seems to be none. Trust me, and you will walk through the fire without being burned, through the storm without sinking. Some things will disgust you, the cruelty of this world, the wickedness of hearts turned away from me. It is right to feel righteous anger at injustice, at oppression, at the suffering of the innocent. But my child, do not let your anger consume you. Channel it into action. Love the unloved. Speak truth where lies have taken root. Be the light in a dark world, and do not allow the filth of sin to harden your heart. There will be moments when anger swells within you, when betrayal cuts deep, when your kindness is repaid with cruelty, when your dreams seem crushed by those who do not see your worth. I know this anger, for I too have felt it. But my child, do not let it control you. Give it to me. Vengeance is mine, and I will bring justice in my perfect time. Release your burdens to me, and I will give you peace. Now hear this, my precious one. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are my masterpiece, my beloved creation made with intention and purpose. No matter how broken you feel, no matter how lost you think you are, I am still writing your story. The darkness will not last forever. Victory is already yours, because I walk before you, beside you, and behind you. So stand firm in faith. Lift your head high. Walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. And when you feel weary, when you feel like you cannot go on, remember this. I am with you always, securing you in a love that no force in heaven or on earth can shatter. My child, do you realize the power that resides within you? The faith that has carried you this far is not small. It is a force that moves mountains, a light that darkness cannot extinguish. The prayers you have whispered, the silent cries you thought were unheard, have echoed through eternity. Nothing you have surrendered to me has been in vain. You have endured seasons of hardship, moments where you questioned if the waiting would ever end. I saw the disappointment in your eyes when doors shut before you could walk through them. I felt your frustration when your efforts bore no fruit. Yet I ask you now, was I not working all along? Those delays were not denials. They were divine protections. Those losses were not punishments. They were redirections. What you thought was rejection was actually my hand positioning you for something greater. Now look ahead. Do you see the path unfolding before you? Where there was once confusion, clarity is coming. Where there was once barrenness, abundance is about to bloom. You are stepping into a season where my presence will be undeniable. Those who doubted you will be astonished. Those who dismissed you will marvel, not because of your strength alone, but because my hand has been upon you all this time. But be warned, my beloved, blessings bring responsibility. I am elevating you, not for your own comfort, but so you may lift others. The success I bestow upon you is not merely for your enjoyment, but to be a testimony of my goodness. When the abundance comes, do not forget the days of struggle. When the storms subside, do not forget the lessons they taught you. When your hands overflow with blessings, use them to heal, to give, to uplift. There will be those who envy what I do in your life. Some will question why you are favored, why doors swing open for you when they remain closed for others. Do not let their bitterness take root in your heart. Do not allow their resentment to stir anger within you. Instead, show them the way. Let them see that the same God who lifted you is willing to lift them. Let them witness that my love is not scarce, that my blessings are not limited. Encourage them to seek me, to trust me, to walk in faith as you have, but also be discerning. Not everyone who smiles in your presence rejoices in your success. Some will come with words dripping with false kindness, yet their hearts will harbor jealousy and deception. I will give you wisdom to see beyond the surface. I will give you strength to walk away from what does not serve your purpose. Do not lower yourself to the standards of those who wish to see you fall. Rise above, walk in integrity. Let your character be proof of my presence in your life. I have chosen you for more than just survival. I have chosen you for victory. You will not merely endure, you will triumph. You will not simply exist, you will thrive. I am refining you, molding you into a vessel that carries my glory. Every hardship has strengthened you. Every betrayal has deepened your wisdom. Every tear has watered the soil of your destiny. You are ready, so do not shrink back. Do not let fear convince you that you are unworthy of what I am about to pour into your life. Do not allow the lies of the enemy to keep you shackled in doubt. You are no longer bound by past mistakes. You are no longer defined by your failures. You are a new creation, standing on the threshold of something magnificent. The world may try to tell you that your best days are behind you, but I say your greatest victories are ahead. You may feel weary, but I am your strength. You may feel uncertain, but I am your guide. You may feel alone, but I am with you always. Take my hand, walk boldly into this new season. Leave behind the weight of yesterday's burdens. Step forward in faith, knowing that what I have promised will come to pass. The heavens rejoice as you embrace your calling. My angels stand ready to walk with you into the breakthrough you have long awaited. Now go forth, shine, speak life, love deeply, stand firm, and never forget you are mine, now and forever. The Lord your God am still in control. I have not forgotten the dreams I placed within you. I have not overlooked the prayers whispered in the quiet corners of your heart. Every delay, every unexpected turn, every season of uncertainty has been preparing you for something far greater than you imagined. You see only the narrow path before you, but I see the masterpiece I am weaving, a grand design where every thread of your story is interwoven with purpose. I know there were days when you questioned if your efforts were in vain, when you wondered if the doors that remained closed were signs that I had abandoned you. But child, I was never absent. I was standing beside you, shielding you from paths that would have led to heartache, guiding you away from choices that would have stolen your joy. Those detours were not rejections, but divine redirections, leading you to something far beyond what you had envisioned. Now the season of waiting is drawing to a close. The breakthrough you have long prayed for is closer than you realize. Do not lose heart now. The enemy will try to whisper doubts into your mind, convincing you that you are unworthy, that you are ill-prepared, that you have somehow missed your chance. But hear me clearly. Nothing and no one can snatch away what I have ordained for your life. My timing is perfect, and my promises are unshakable. Rise up, my beloved. Strengthen your heart. Let faith be your banner, waving boldly against every storm that seeks to shake you. This is your time to step forward, to walk in confidence, to declare with unwavering trust that my hand is upon you. The same God who split the sea for Moses, who brought down the walls of Jericho, who raised the dead to life. Yes, I am the same God who is working on your behalf even now. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are called. The purpose within you is awakening, stirring, ready to spring forth like a river breaking through the cracks of dry ground. And when it does, the world will see my glory shining through you. Those who doubted you will witness the power of my favor upon your life. Those who mocked your faith will stand in awe at what I have done. You will testify of my goodness, not just in words, but through the undeniable evidence of my hand upon you. So lift your head, wipe your tears, walk forward with boldness. Every battle, every heartbreak, every lonely night has led you to this moment. I am pouring out blessings upon you, not because of your perfection, but because of my boundless grace. I have loved you with an everlasting love, and I will never stop pursuing you. Take my hand, child. The dawn of your victory is here. The chains are breaking, the weight is lifting, and the heavens rejoice as you step into the fullness of all I have prepared for you. You are mine, and I will never let you go, but they will never consume you, for my light is within you, shining brighter than any darkness that dares to approach. You are not defenseless. You are not alone. I have armed you with my truth, clothed you in my righteousness, and placed my spirit within you as an unshakable seal of my covenant. Do you feel weary from the battle? Then lean into me. Let my strength become yours, my peace become your anchor, and my joy become the fire that reignites your spirit. I see how you've held on when everything around you seemed to crumble. I know the nights when you wrestled with fears that words could not capture, and yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still pressing forward. That is not by accident, my beloved. That is my grace carrying you, my mercy sustaining you, my love refusing to let you fall. Every tear you've shed, I have caught. Every sigh of exhaustion, I have heard, and every silent prayer, I have answered in ways you may not yet see. I am working even now, aligning situations, stirring hearts, moving mountains that once loomed as impossible barriers before you. My plans are in motion, and no force in heaven or on earth can stop what I have ordained for your life. If you could see what I see, if you could glimpse even a fraction of what I have prepared, your heart would leap with joy. The waiting, the struggles, the refining, it is all leading to something so much greater than you can imagine. So do not grow weary, my child. Do not let despair wrap its chains around your heart. Lift your eyes to me, and let faith rise once more. The very breath in your lungs is proof that I am not finished with your story. There is more ahead, more healing, more restoration, more breakthrough, more joy. The battle you face today is merely a chapter, not the conclusion. And in the end, you will look back and see how every moment, every trial, every tear, every prayer was woven together into a masterpiece of my perfect love. Hold on, trust me. Let your heart rest in the certainty that I, your God, am always faithful. The dawn is near, and the promise I have spoken over your life is about to unfold. Do you believe it? Then take courage. Walk boldly. The best is yet to come. I will now flood your life with blessings that you've not yet imagined. like a river that overflows its banks. My grace will pour into every area of your life, filling the spaces that once felt empty or barren. My child, you have endured, and now you will see the fruits of your unwavering trust in me. Your endurance has been seen, your heart has been felt, and your faith has been honored. You are not overlooked in any way. Every tear you've shed has been a seed planted in the soil of your spirit. And just as a seed must first be buried before it can spring to life, so have your moments of sorrow been a process leading to the emergence of something beautiful. Your roots are deep, and now it's time for the fruit to appear. You will taste the sweetness of my favor, and those who see your transformation will know that it is I who have done this great work. Understand this. No one can take from you what I have already destined for you. You are untouchable in my love. The enemy's attempts to derail your purpose, to break your spirit, are futile in the face of my mighty hand. I am the one who has the final word. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Even now I am clearing away the obstacles that stand in the way of your freedom. What seemed like insurmountable walls will crumble under the power of my presence. As you stand in the fullness of my promises, feel the weight of this truth. You are walking into a season of restoration. What was lost is being returned to you. What was broken is being healed. What was denied is being granted. Not because of anything you've done, but because of the grace I've lavished upon you. You are standing in a moment of divine favor, where every step you take is blessed, every word you speak is anointed, and every dream you have is within reach. I am here, beloved. Close your eyes and feel my arms wrapping around you, embracing you as you take your first steps into the new chapter I've written for you. Let go of the past, let go of the old hurts, the disappointments, the regrets, and embrace what I am doing in your life now. It's time to rise up, to stand tall, knowing that your journey, though it has been difficult, has brought you to this moment of victory. The victory is not in the absence of struggles, but in the unshakable truth that I am with you and I will never leave you. With every challenge I've been beside you, with every heartache I've held you close, and with every triumph I have celebrated your resilience. This victory, my child, is yours, not because of your strength, but because of my presence within you. The future is bright, your path is clear, and my promise is sure. Believe it with all your heart. You will see it unfold before your eyes. The world will know the power of the love that has been poured into your life. Every storm you've weathered, every battle you've fought, has been preparing you for the glorious days ahead. I have declared it, and now it is time for you to step into your destiny. Rejoice, for I have made all things new. Your time of restoration has arrived. You are walking in my promises, and there is no turning back. Keep moving forward in faith, my beloved child, for the best is yet to come. Another opportunity to witness the unfolding of the masterpiece I am crafting with your life. Do not take it for granted, for every moment is precious in my eyes. Know this, my beloved child. There is no height too lofty or depth too dark that can separate you from the love I have poured out for you. My heart overflows with affection for you, and my arms are always open wide, ready to embrace you. Even in your weariness, when the weight of life seems too heavy to bear, lean on me and I will strengthen you. You are never alone. I walk beside you through every valley, across every mountain, and along every road of uncertainty. When you cannot see the way ahead, trust that I have already gone before you, clearing the path and lighting the way. Every trial you've faced, every tear you've shed, has not been in vain. They have shaped you, refined you, and prepared you for the blessings I have in store. You are a vessel filled with the essence of my grace and mercy, and now is the time for you to walk in the fullness of your inheritance. Step boldly into the future I have designed for you, free from the shadows of your past. The chains of doubt, fear, and insecurity are falling away piece by piece as you rise to take hold of the promises I have declared over your life. Your breakthrough is nearer than you realize. Trust the process, even when it seems as though nothing is changing. I am at work orchestrating every detail with precision and care. The breakthrough you've long awaited is in motion, and you will soon see the fruit of your faithfulness. When the moment comes, it will be more magnificent than you ever dared to dream. Keep your eyes on me, child, and let nothing sway your heart. I am your refuge, your strength, your deliverer. You are destined for greatness, not because of your own ability, but because of my power working in you and through you. I know the burdens you carry, the fears that try to take root in your heart, and the struggles that threaten to overwhelm you. But I am here to remind you that you are an overcomer. You are more than a conqueror in Christ. My power is made perfect in your weakness, and through your struggles my glory will be revealed. Each obstacle you face is an opportunity for me to show you the depth of my faithfulness. So do not grow weary in doing good. Keep pressing forward, for your victory is certain. Let me speak peace to your soul now. Feel the weight of your worries lift as you place them in my hands. I will carry them for you. Your heart does not need to be burdened any longer. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Rest in that truth. Know that every step you take is covered by my love, and every word you speak is guided by my wisdom. I have equipped you with everything you need to succeed. Even when it feels as though your strength is fading, I will be your replenishment. You are my beloved, and I will never leave you or forsake you. My promise to you is unshakable, and I will see it through to completion. As you move forward in this new season of your life, remember that you are deeply known, deeply loved, and always covered by my grace. Take courage, for I am with you always. The victory that lies ahead will be a testimony of my faithfulness, and you will praise my name for all I have done and will continue to do in your life. Your future is bright, and I am the light that will guide you every step of the way. There will be moments when the weight of your burdens feels too much to bear, but do not forget, I am always near. My arms are open wide, ready to lift you up when you falter, to guide you when you lose your way. You are never alone, child. My presence is constant, even in the times when you feel abandoned. When the world turns its back, I remain steadfast. I will carry you through your trials, helping you navigate each storm with peace that surpasses understanding. It's true the battles have been fierce, and at times it may seem like the struggle will never end. But I tell you, it is in these very moments of hardship that my glory shines the brightest. Each challenge, each tear is molding you into the person I have destined you to be. Trust in this process, for nothing is wasted when I am involved. Your perseverance, your faith will lead you to victory, and the joy you experience will be greater than any sorrow you've endured. So let your heart be full of hope. Do not doubt the promises I have spoken over your life. The time for breakthrough is upon you, and I will bring to fruition everything that has been delayed. What you've sown in faith will return to you multiplied. There is no pain, no loss, no setback that will stop my plans for you. The path ahead is bright, filled with opportunities that will restore all that has been taken. Look around you now, for you are about to witness the first signs of the new season I have prepared for you. The weight of despair will be lifted, and in its place will grow peace, joy, and an unwavering sense of purpose. Every step you take from here will bring you closer to the fulfillment of your destiny. Keep your eyes fixed on me and trust that I will guide you with perfect wisdom. Your future is filled with promise. You are not defined by your past, nor by the mistakes you've made. You are defined by my love, by the call I've placed on your life. And it is a call that cannot be silenced, a purpose that cannot be thwarted. The world may change, people may disappoint, but I am the unchanging one. My word remains true, and it will not return void. Today is a new beginning. Rise up and step into the abundant life I have set before you. With every challenge you face, know that I am by your side. You will overcome, you will thrive, and in the end, you will see how every struggle, every victory fits into the beautiful story I am writing for you. Trust me, child. The best is yet to come. Embrace this truth. The path you walk is divinely ordered, Even when the road appears untraveled, know that each step is part of a greater journey I have written for you. You are not wandering aimlessly. You are moving in step with my perfect will, which stretches far beyond your understanding. Though the terrain may seem unfamiliar and your steps uncertain, take comfort in knowing that I, your Creator, walk beside you. There is no obstacle that can keep you from the destiny I have planned for you. When the weight of doubt tries to settle on your shoulders, remember the times I've delivered you before. Recall the seasons when you thought all was lost, only to find that I had already paved a way for your deliverance. Just as the sun rises with unshakable certainty, so too will my promises unfold in your life. You will look back and marvel at how each struggle has shaped you, refined you, and brought you closer to my perfect will. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the gentle whispers of my voice. In the stillness and the quiet moments, I am speaking, guiding, and comforting. The world will try to pull your focus elsewhere, but I ask you to rest in me. Trust in my timing and my plans, knowing that all things work together for your good. Yes, even the struggles, the setbacks, and the times you felt abandoned, they are working together for a greater purpose that you will see in time. Know this: your potential is far greater than you can imagine. Your faith has the power to move mountains. Every challenge, every trial is but a stepping stone toward your greatness. The dreams I have placed in your heart are not there by accident. They are the blueprints of your destiny, and with each day you walk with me, I will show you how to bring them to fruition. Keep your eyes on the goal, and trust that I will lead you there, step by faithful step. When you feel weary, lean into me. When your heart is heavy, cast your cares upon me. I will carry the load. I will lift you up when you cannot stand. Your strength is not in your own abilities, but in mine. You are stronger than you think, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. And so in every season, in every moment, keep your heart set on me. Let your prayers be filled with praise even in the midst of the storm. Rejoice, for I am with you always, even in the darkest times. My light will guide you, even when your strength falters. My power will sustain you. Be patient in the process. You may not see the whole picture now, but I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail of your life. Trust that the outcome will be more glorious than you ever hoped for. My timing is perfect, and what I have in store for you will exceed every expectation. Now, as you rise to face each new day, know that I am preparing you for greatness. Your best days are ahead of you, not behind. The victory is already secured. Walk with confidence. Walk with courage, for I am leading you into a future full of hope, purpose, and endless possibility. Yes, child, my love for you is unshakable. There is nothing that can separate you from my love. Hold fast to that truth, for it will carry you through every season of life. You are cherished, you are chosen, and you are destined for greatness in my kingdom. Go forth, my beloved, with my love surrounding you, with my wisdom guiding you, and with my strength sustaining you. The world may not understand, but I know the depth of your heart. I know the sacrifices you've made and the faith you've held on to through every trial, and I will honor that faith. Your future is secure in my hands. This is the day of your breakthrough. Rejoice in the promises I've made, for they are all coming to pass in your life. And when you look back on this moment, you will see how I have been with you every step of the way, never leaving your side. So rise now and walk in the fullness of all I have for you. My love will lead you to victory. Amen.